Hello everybody, my name is Radu. Today we are going to talk about depression and how to overcome it. Basic depression, I think it's a mental disorder. It's not just a state you are in. It's actually a mental disorder, which is, I'm saying that because I went through it and I know it's rough sometimes. It can be really rough. But today we are going to talk about how to overcome it. First and foremost, this is the most important step. You need to seek help. That's and I know it's hard when you don't really want to speak to people. Seeking help might be hard, but you should do that first and foremost. That's the most important step. Second of all, find some friends, whether they are your age or not. That doesn't matter. Find somebody to talk to, somebody you trust. Maybe talk even about your problems. Who knows? Maybe they can be able to help you. And yeah, the third step you should take in order to minimize depression is to actually create something, whether it's on a YouTube channel, whether it's painting, whether it's, I don't know, playing with Legos actually. You need something to distract yourself. And I'm not saying that advice that all parents get when you tell them you're depressed, go outside. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you should try at least to do something that seems at least productive, not really be productive. Because when you feel like you're productive, you think way less about your thoughts, about everything. So even as simple as making a Lego, I don't advise going outside in nature only if you're into that, because you're not going to have the power to go outside. You want to stay just in home, but you can do things at home, like building a Lego, reading a book. Actually, you can do these things at home, so you don't even have to go outside. You should do that, and yeah. The fourth step might be what would be the fourth step? The fourth step, I don't know. I think those are the steps, I'm not sure. The fourth step might be actually to enjoy the little things, like mindfulness. You should do mindfulness meditations when you're depressed. You go in your room or outside if you prefer. I don't really prefer going outside, especially when I'm depressed. You go and you notice three things that either are cool or I don't know, got your attention or things like that. Some things that are that you see basically. Don't have to be. They don't have to be things you've never seen before or something. You can notice a tree or I don't know. You can stare at the ceiling. You can notice things. You can notice the ceiling basically. You need to do mindfulness because when you're mindful, you basically are in the moment. And when you're in the moment, you don't feel depressed because depression is, we are depressed when we think about the past. Most of the times, not every time. I don't want to invalidate your depression. It's not the point here. I'm actually trying to help you. But you're thinking about the past. When we think about the past, we get depressed. When we think about or anxious, depressed and anxious. When we think about the future, we get paranoid. That's how it is. That's just how it is. And you basically need to turn up that mindset that you need to think about the past because the past is already done. You can't do anything about it right now. So why bother being depressed for it? You should do that. And yeah, basically be mindful. That's really a thing that really helps. Mindfulness meditation. You can find a whole lot of meditations online. I'm gonna link one in the description. And yeah. And I actually forgot. I need to do a shout out. I'm not gonna give his name because I didn't talk with him if he wanted to have his name in a YouTube video or not. But I found somebody yesterday entered my Discord, and I talked to him a lot that night. And turns out he's Romanian like me. and he was a known subscriber, which is really nice. Actually, this video I really appreciate. Mulțumesc mult, frate. I spoke in Romanian so that he knows it about him. And yeah, basically do mindfulness meditation, do gratefulness meditation. And you might ask, what is gratefulness meditation? Well, you look in your room, you see something boring or uncommon, something common that you see every day, basically, and you start thinking, I'm very thankful for this thing. It can be a pen, it can be a piece of paper, it can be a drawing you made, everything. And you start thinking to yourself, man, I'm grateful for this thing. And when you're grateful, you have a sort of a mellow sort of high about it. Have a mellow sort of high about it. You're like, okay, I did this, or I received this from my parents. I really appreciate this. It really works well when with gifts. If you are gifted something and you're grateful for it, you're always gonna have this thing that tells you, okay, I'm grateful for this. So I'm thinking about this with from all my will, and I like this. So the depression kind of slowly fades away. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful, be mindful, talk to people, do something at least in your power but productive. I know when you are in depression, it's not that easy to do something productive. Even the things you like get a little bit tedious to make when you're in depression. But try at least doing something you can do, and let it be productive. You know what I'm saying? You can start cleaning your room. That really works. The place where we are in plays a lot. What I want to say is the place we are in, the place we are currently in when we're depressed or when we're happy, affects our mood. If your place is dirty, if your room is dirty and disorganized, that's gonna leave a mark on your mental health, and therefore you'll feel more depressed. If you start cleaning it, like today you're getting your cans of soda out of it, and you don't have to do something crazy, you don't have to clean it out in one day. But if you do something that makes it better just a little bit, and that's in your power, then do it, because it helps you more than you think with depression. And you're doing something productive too, and this helps again with depression. You're killing two birds with one stone. So yeah, you do that. And now I ran out of things I can give you to that's basically how I know how to overcome depression. Get help, get friends, clean your room if you can, do something productive, uh, spend time with loved ones. That's basically all the recap. But now I'm going to tell you about my experience with depression. So basically, I've been depressed most of my life. Now I'm not because I'm on meds. But I'm sure if I didn't took the meds, I would be depressed again. So I've been depressed all my life, basically, since I don't know, since 9 years old till now, I had problems with depression and mental health, and yeah, it got better once I got in France because I lived in Romania and they didn't give me proper medication. They gave me sort of a placeholder, and it got better recently, but not without its downfalls and downhills and everything. Basically, I had a depressive episode with delusions and psychosis, which was really not nice. Basically, I thought I was sick, like a sickness that you can give to some other people if you're not helpful. And I thought I'm gonna get everybody sick and stuff like that. So I isolated myself in order not to do that. It wasn't true at all. It was on my head. So I isolated myself and tried to and basically try to analyze myself. I wanna be completely honest. I tried that, and I'm glad I didn't because I got better. I got my proper medication. I started doing stuff. Now I'm passing the permit, for example, and yeah, life really got better. And if you're in the space where you want to went down, you shouldn't. I strongly advise not to, because life can actually get better. Like you might not see how right now, but God has a plan, bro. You don't have to kill yourself. It's not necessary. It's wrong. You're gonna leave people scarred or alive. You're gonna basically, if you do that, other people will fall in depression, and other people will try to do the same, and it's not nice. It's kind of selfish to do that. I'm not saying it's selfish to have depression. No, I'm saying it's selfish to try to analyze yourself because you don't think about the loved ones. Your existence is more precious than you think. It's more precious than you think, and life needs to persist. And it will persist if you are willing to do the bare minimum when you're depressed. Yeah, that's basically all I had to say on this video. I'm going to try to finish the house. Then I'm going to end the video. Okay. Let me get this cameras. I think this should be enough. I'm gonna make a farm tool in this video. Okay. Basically, I'm not using Keep Inventory because I used Keep Inventory in the last season of Minecraft, and I felt so bad for it. Usually I play with Keep Inventory, but when I record, I don't feel like it's okay to record with Keep Inventory, even though I did it knowingly. And I'm trying to change that, if you understand me. I don't like cheating that much in video games. I don't know if it's considered a cheat, but I like it when video games are harder. I'm trying to become better at video games lately, so I want them to be harder than I'm used to. Okay, recording. Alright, the house looks really good actually. The house looks really good. Where can I build my little farm? Okay. I don't have any food, man. Okay. Now what do I need to do? I need to think I want to build a farm because I'm starving to death. Okay. Two pieces of cobblestone. One, two. Okay. Let me just build the farm now and you know. We don't. Oh, we have berries. Okay. I'm gonna plant the berries for now. I'll do the farm in the next video. Where should I plant the berries? I'm gonna do a decorative thing with the berries, but I'm also gonna use them to eat them. I'm gonna use them as a source of food because that's my only source of food right now. I'm just gonna put them here. Okay, maybe not here because I need to. Okay. Anyways, guys, this was it for this video. I hope you like it. I hope you find it useful. If you're depressed, just hold on. It's gonna get better. I promise you. If you want to, we can talk. Like, you can give me your Discord server. You can go in the group of my Discord server. You can ask me to give my Instagram or something. But yeah, if you have problems with this thing, you should actually talk to me because I've been through the same shit and I want to help you if you need it. I'm here if you want to talk. Anyways, guys, this was it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. My name is Radu. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.